And we welcome you to Andinos versus Cockburn Wolves. Looking to be a very good game today. Valencia tries to find Wesley Venegas. Silas plays it back. Gavranic going down the line, beating Venegas. Cutting it across, unable to find Silas as Andinos tried to turn it over quickly, and they do. First time effort, unable to beat the keeper. Like this, so blurry. Down the line. Goes back to Valencia. Valencia switching it over for Perez. Perez back to Venegas. Trying to beat Gavranic. Venegas trying to play Valencia but unable to. And Gavranic gives it away immediately to Nino. And Venegas' shot past the post. Silas. Cockburn Wolves just happy to keep possession here for a little bit. Silas switches it across. Looks to receive it again, which he does. Shot just over the bar. Nino chipping it over to Venegas. Venegas, Silas able to just knock it out of play. Hits back for Nino. Good block on the line by Bertel. And Bertel gets the ball again, but nobody at the back post there just to tap it in. Valdez trying to play through to Venegas, but gets cut out. Silas plays it back, but Venegas was good to get back. Silas being told to bring the ball back. Gavranic hits straight into the Andinos players. Nino trying to go for Venegas, but unable to do so as Vitere able to keep the ball here from the side. Gavranic. Silas unable to get on the end of it as Ashmore just watches it go wide. Ashmore to Venegas. Nino peeling away, but Venegas chooses to go through the middle, in which his teammate does lose out. Silas trying to find his teammate at the back. He does. Vitere not able to get on the same wavelength. Venegas down the line. But Vitere clears for a corner. Good play there by Andinos just to get it down there and break him quickly. Vanegas. Silas. Birtle. Back to Silas. Silas switching it over to Moithez, sorry. Silas. Keeping control. Switching to Gavranic. Gavranic trying to get to Birtle. Birtle has to be quick on his feet there. Goes for the back heel. Doesn't get it off, but still manages to keep possession. Birtle trying to look over the top as Silas was through down the back. Back to the keeper. Birtle playing in Gavranic. Gavranic loses out. Nino unable to get on the end of it. Moithez finds Schutz. Ashmore claiming it quickly. Out to Vanegas. Vanegas. Perez. Nino. Switching it for Perez, but unable to keep it. Moithez trying to fight there. As it does come off the Andinos player. Moithez. Vanegas shifting through one. Vanegas twisting and turning and keeping it. Rivera hits. Saved. Good save by Tesovic. Vanegas. Vanegas tries to flick it, but the keeper's quick onto it. Shoots to Cougette. Cougette tries to find him, and he does! And it's a goal for the Wolves! Cougette finding a great pass through the middle to his teammate, Luca Schutz. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and I am sorry if I'm not, but what a finish it was from him. Past Ashmore to make it 1-0 to the Wolves. Vanegas. Play must be restarted. Vanegas. Orozco. Hits! Saved by Tesovic. Cougette touch away from him. Not a great first touch for Cougette there. Put it too far ahead as Vanegas was still in front as well. Vanegas. Great switch, but Moithez was there anyway, but Vanegas is quick onto it. Schutz. Plays it back to Bertel. Bertel to Moithes. Moithes to Courgette. Bertel. Moithes. Moithes with a quick turn of pace. Bertel. Bertel going through the middle and finding Schutz again. Keeper's gone. But it's an off-the-line clearance by Valencia. And a great clearance it was. Valencia coming to the rescue for Andinos. Courgette. Volley! Oh, it looked like it did come off the hand there, but it was so close it doesn't really count there. Schutz. Bertel tries to move off. Ashmore going quick for Vanegas. Vanegas still fighting even on the floor. Bertel are not lucky to not get it over the top there. Valencia. Finding Vanegas. Orozco. Valencia. Over the top to Guevara. Guevara fakes. Vanegas. Vanegas shoots! Tesovic saves well. Moithes. Cross to Bertel. Bertel to Schultz. And he falls down. Now Andinos can attack Valencia. Nino! Saved! But turned in on the rebound by Vanegas. Good move. Mistake coming from Luka Schultz, scorer of the first, as he slips over, allowing Andinos to turn and play. Tesovic did save, but Vanegas was there to turn in the rebound. Gavranic going over the top of Silas, still chasing. Leaving it for Ashmore. Ashmore goes quick to Valencia. Valencia to Vanegas. Vanegas to Nino. Nino to Vanegas. Valencia for Nino. Nino trying to get the nutmeg there, but Silas picking up. Courgette having to leave it. Vanegas picking up. .7:35 left on the clock. Valencia hits straight at Vetere. And it's a finish from Wesley Vanegas. Ball placed down and Vanegas hits straight down, and Tesovic unable to get anywhere near it as he stood still. Gavranic trying to make something happen. Ball goes out of play in the end. Vanegas sizing up. Switching it to Perez. Perez trying to find Nino at the back, but unable to. Courgette breaking. Trying to get through Valencia, but Vanegas picks up. Vanegas is everywhere. Nino clears. Andinos picking up the rolling foul, putting them at 2 fouls to 0. Silas. Courgette. Gavranic. Silas. Silas's touch is not there. Vetere loses out. Tesovic. Good ball down the line for Courgette. Courgette losing the ball, and Vanegas does pick up. Valencia. Vanegas hits. Tesovic saves. Vitere trying to twist and turn, but doing too much. Loses out to Perez. Vanegas hits. Deflected. Tesovic picks up. Goes short to Silas. Kujet. Gavranic. Gavranic. Step overs. Still going. Leaving it for Kujet. Kujet. 50-50. Brings him down and hits. Unlucky not to get it on target. Ashmore just playing out nicely to Vanegas. Switching it. Perez. Vanegas. Nino. Nino chipping to the back post. Unable to keep it in, Andinos. Breaking. Hits early. Tesovic watches it go over. Gavranic loses out. Vanegas trying to get it through, but here's Silas. Silas alone. Still going. No foul, says the referee. Tesovic off his line brilliantly there, as Andinos tried to get a quick counter through. But Tesovic off his line, very quick to stop it. Vanegas chipping down for Guevara, but Moises was there. Missed timeout as timeout was called, but Cockburn Wolves do not have possession. Now they do. Here is the timeout. And we will be back in just a minute. A goal for the Cockburn Wolves. as Moithes shifts it in and hits. It's a great finish by Moithes into that bottom left corner. Just taking it away from Jaden Ashmore, who was unable to get there in the end. Perez shifting to Guevara. Vanegas. Vanegas to Guevara. Vanegas. Gavranic shifting away. Ashmore making himself big and saves. Good save by Ashmore as Guevara's pass to Vanegas was cut out by Gavranic. Gavranic looks to have taken a bit of a hit to the private areas. Moithes. Still going. Bertel. Moithes. To Gavranic. Gavranic turns well. Hits! Not on target. Valderrama. Perez. Vanegas. Taking on Moithes. Switching it over to Valderrama. Guevara's alone. Here's Guevara. Down the line for Valderrama. Nobody there at the bat lurking to hit. One minute 40 left on the clock. Moithes. Gavranic. Moithes. Bertel. Schultz. Schultz plays back to Bertel. Bertel to Moithes. 125 away from Ashmore. Perez. Orozco. Down to Vanegas. Vanegas. Just dragging it over the line. Bertel. Gavranic. Moithes. Keeps it. Gets a corner out of it. Does well indeed. Moithes. Down on the line. Bertel. First time pass to Schutz. Gavranic. Gavranic goes back to Bertel. Bertel to Schutz. Schutz with a very nice flick. No foul. No rolling foul called there. Vanegas. 50 seconds. Orozco. Guevara. Vanegas. Perez sitting deep into the corner. Now shifting across. Coming through the middle. Guevara. Vanegas. Vanegas with a flick. Hits Schutz. Gavranic boots the ball away and will be picking up a yellow card. Guevara. 33 left. Vanegas. Finding Perez. Perez back to Guevara. Guevara looks to hit and he does. And it's in! Deflection off Luca. Schutz sends it into 3-2 going into the half. It does look indeed. Great connection from Guevara. Deflection off. Schutz takes it wide for a great finish. Foul by Andinos just before the half's finish with 20 seconds left. Moithes and Gavranic both step over as Vanegas and Perez get inside the wall. Ashmore setting up his square / half oval. Gavranic looks to eye it up and hit. Lays it off for Bertel. Deflection, corner ball. Ball goes out for a corner. Gavranic hits to Bertel. Bertel's shot just kept rising. Ashmore goes long for Perez, but Tesovic off his line quickly. Vanegas. Still going, Vanegas. Guevara. And saved by Tesovic to stop the 2-goal lead. The flick from Guevara was very far away. 3 seconds. 2, 1. That will be half. 3-2 to the Andinos. We will be back in just a minute. Moithez. Courgette. Back to Moithez. We are back underway with the Andinos leading us 3-2 here. Valencia. Down to Nino. Valencia. Vanegas. Nino. Valencia. Valencia. Tesovic happy to pick up and collect as Moithez starts going. Berto. Silas. Down the line for Courgette. Courgette finding Berto. Moithez. Challenge from Nino was a good one indeed. Ashmore goes for Perez. Valderrama plays to Perez. Valencia wanting the ball, picks up, but Perez wasn't staying. He was ready to overlap him. Moithez back to Berto. Berto to Courgette. Courgette trying to take him on the line, and he does. Wins the side ball. Back to Berto. Berto looking for Moithez. Here's Perez closing down. Moithez over to Silas. Silas plays it to Perez. The pass back to Moithez wasn't there, but Moithez working well, wins it. Berto to Moithez, who has a bit of space down the line. Cuts inside with it. Finds Silas. Silas has passed through the legs of Perez, but unable to get it anywhere as Ashmore just picks it up easily. Valencia for Valderrama. Valderrama going long as Berto, not taking any chances, hits it out of play on the full. Nino. To Perez. To Nino. Nino to Berto. Mind you, they're not on the same team. Berto hits. No deflection off Perez. Tesovic. Berto. Silas. Berto. Vetere. Silas. Berto. Vetere. Unable to get it to him in the end. Here's Silas. Silas is hit to Valencia. Nino. Nino switching over to Perez. Perez's touch was a good one. Valencia. Valderrama. Perez. Valderrama. Perez. Valencia. Oh, beautiful from Valencia. Going for. Looks to have hit his hand. Refs say no. Nino tees up Valencia. Courgette saves off the bum. Perez. Valderrama. Nino. Pinged ball into Perez. Nino over the top for Perez, but Vetere was there in the end. Berto hits just outside of the goalpost of Jaden Ashmore. Ashmore going close for Valencia. Sorry, Nino. Here's Valencia now. Perez. Going back for Valderrama. Valderrama still fighting, but Tesovic picks up. Berto. Vetere. Courgette. Courgette switches with a good ball to Silas in the end. Courgette. Courgette trying to find Silas. Does it come off Valencia in the end? Refs say no. Ashmore goes quickly, finds Nino. But Courgette. In the end, it is a corner kick, as the referees deem Valencia to have gotten a touch on the ball. Courgette hits. Perez blocks. As Guevara tries to keep going with it. Perez. Back to Vanegas. Valencia trying another. I'm pretty sure the skill moves are croqueta. The one where you put like your left, you put the ball from left to right really quick. That's like when the ball's here and you go. I think it's a croqueta. But it works well for Valencia and it looks good as well. So please keep doing it because it is a very great skill move and I love seeing it. Berto. Courgette. Courgette flicks it down the line. Guevara. Defensively solid. 13 minutes left on the clock here. Gavranic. Perez sizing him up. Berto. Vetere. Last touch off Vanegas. Vetere to Courgette. To Berto. Berto down to Gavranic. Gavranic. Back heel flick. Vanegas was ready for it. Comes off the foot. Valencia. 3-on-1. Goes for Perez. But Vetere was back to cover the back post. Courgette trying to go around. But Valencia there in the end. Vanegas to Perez. Orozco comes on, Valencia comes off, Nino on, Perez off. But Andinos happy to hold it while they make those substitutions. Vanegas. Guevara. Oh, unable to return the pass to Vanegas, who was making a run down the line. Kurjet down for Gavranic as Guevara presses in the back. Veteri's touched nowhere near it. As Schutz lets it go back to Desovic. Schutz. Gavranic. Gavranic to Veteri, but Veteri loses out. And Courgette tries to watch it out, but Nino doesn't keep it in. Just goes out of play. Courgette. Vanegas. Unable to keep going. Veteri. Guevara keeps. Guevara still going. Guevara switching play to Nino. Nino cuts in, hits. Blocked by Schutz. Great block from Schutz, who dives in with his body at the last second. Courgette with a nice flick over Wesley Vanegas. But the pass from Gavranic was just not as good there. Orozco. Both teams looking to tire out and just counter. But Schutz gets the side ball in the end with 10 minutes, just over 10 minutes left on the clock. Guevara to Vanegas. Guevara. Orozco. Vanegas. Guevara hits. Saved by Desovic. Ball back to Orozco. Orozco hits. Saved by the keeper once again. Orozco to Vanegas. Vanegas hits. In the air. Keeper calls for it. Goes on for Gavranic. Gavranic with a blatant handball, already on a yellow. Gavranic already on a yellow. Gavranic off very lucky there, as he's already been booked. Very lucky not to be sent off by our kind and courteous referee, Jonathan Silas. We love our referees. Vanegas. Guevara. Trying to flick it down, but Courgette was there. Vanegas. Gavranic tackles and puts it out of play. Vanegas. Ball goes back to Guevara. Guevara tries to go across. Courgette, his pass unable to go anywhere. Vanegas. Switching for Orozco. Back to Nino. Nino to Vanegas once again. Vanegas finding a great ball, but Gavranic gets it in the end. Guevara, Nino. Keeper comes. Keeper not able to get there. Wolves.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
And we're back after that timeout. Both teams have one foul. 7:30 left on the clock. Tesovic comes up the ball. Bertel's shot wide of the post. Has Ashmore diving. Vanegas down the line for Valderrama. Moises sticks his foot out and does get the ball. Valencia. Vanegas trying to find Nino. Does indeed. Courgette doesn't get anything. Vanegas trying to find his teammate at the back post. Valencia unable to get anything on it there though. Referee makes the call as looks to be Valderrama. Valderrama goes through the back of Gavranic. Six minutes, 30 seconds left on the clock. Both teams. Oh, sorry. Andinos did pick up their next foul. So, shot by Gavranic just outside of that bottom left corner. Ashmore's throws a good one to Nino. Nino to Vanegas. Vanegas trying to go over the top to Valencia, but Moises was there to stop it. Valencia. Nino outstretched, gets to it. Vanegas. Sorry, Valencia to Vanegas. Vanegas passes, unable to get it as Moises brings it up the field. He has Gavranic to his left, which he does use. Gavranic tries to flick it over, but nobody making that run there. Moises signaling to come off. Silas coming on in his place. Ashmore trying to tell Valderrama to go as the sub was being made, but nobody took instinct there and went for it. Vanegas. Great ball by Vanegas, just unable to get it on there was Valencia. Vanegas to Perez. Perez to Valderrama. Valderrama checks back. Great ball over the top, Perez. As Wolves were sleeping at the back. Nobody picked up their player. Bertel to Silas. Bertel. Courgette. Courgette to Silas. Bertel. Gavranic. Gavranic off of Vanegas in the end now. Bertel hits across. Silas at the back post alone, unable to turn it goalwards. Ashmore goes long. Keeper's out and able to get there. Keeper hits. Foul against Wolves as both teams now sit on 2 fouls each. 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes left on the clock. Will Wolves be able to find their equaliser before time runs out, or will Andinos increase their total or hold on? Valencia lets it go for Tesovic. Silas. Bertel. Shot by Courgette, blocked. Step overs by Gavranic. Perez just there easily to watch it. As Courgette checks out, as Vetere checks back in. Tesovic. Bertel. It's no second touch as it did take a deflection. Straight at the keeper. The keeper goes quickly. Bertel. Silas. Silas hits! Saved by Ashmore. Very well done for the first time effort, but Ashmore was equal to it. Vetere. Switching to Silas. Silas hits. Valencia picks. Valencia shoots long, but nowhere near target. 2 minutes. We've approached stop clock territory now. Vetere hits. Ashmore palms away. Silas. Silas stuck in his own feet there as Tesovic picks Bertel. Bertel's still going. Perez knocks it out. Gavranic. Bertel. Nobody there. As Bertel's pass was a good one to the back post, but no one's there to pick it up. Andinos not in any rush to get it back in play. Mind you, we are in stop clock, but timeout called by Andinos. 3-2, 1:30 left on the clock. We'll be back in just a second.
Futsal WA has social futsal competitions 5 nights a week, Mount Lawley and West Perth. Whether you're an individual or have a group of mates who want to play, there's a junior, men's, women's or mixed competition that will suit you. Contact us to get involved in futsal, an action-packed sport and the fastest growing sport in Australia.
Fifth man, go the Wolves. Vetere, Bertel, shoots. Bertel, Vetere. Sorry, Vetere. Shoots. Or shoots. Vetere, Bertel. Back to Vetere. Shoots. Bertel. Vetere, Bertel. Bertel. Shoots. Vetere. Vetere hits. Gavranic. Bertel. Bertel. Vetere. Hits. Straight into Guevara. Bertel. 25 seconds. Shoots. Bertel. Shoots. Bertel. Vetere. Shoots. Seven, 6, 5. Vetere loses to Valencia. Andinos ball. 0.6. 0.6 hits, and that is game. Cockburn Wolves 2, Andinos 3. We'll be back for our next game. What's the next one? Phoenix and We'll be back for the next game, which is Phoenix Futsal versus Scarborough Sharks.